After years of dark concepts, black and white music videos, it finally feels like fun K-pop is coming back. And honestly, it feels so refreshing. Because for a while, K-pop started taking itself very seriously. Everything had to look cinematic, everything had to feel expensive, and every comeback teaser looked like a luxury fashion campaign. And while it looked visually stunning, fans like us quietly began to miss something that made K-pop special in the first place. But recently, something has shifted. We are getting brighter concepts, we are getting back camp ideas, and honestly, it feels like K pop is remembering that entertainment matters just as much as perfection. Welcome back, NH fam. Today we're talking about something that long-time K-pop fans have definitely noticed recently: the return of fun in K-pop. There was definitely a period where K-pop became extremely polished, especially in the late fourth generation. Everything started to feel very curated. Idols became more careful online, content became safer, and concepts became increasingly serious and cinematic. And honestly, it makes sense why that happened. Like because of the huge evolution of social media where videos can be shared from any place and at any time at lightning speed, one clip taken out of context could turn into controversy instantly. But somewhere along the line, K-pop started losing some spontaneity, and therefore the fun human element started going missing. And when every comeback is trying to look intense and powerful, the idols feel like gods rather than just humans. A certain amount of detachment was bound to happen. That's why groups and artists bringing back playful energy stand out so much right now. One of the biggest examples of this is 17's Busoksoon unit, or BSS. Busoksoon literally started as a joke back in 2018, wherein the trio performed a fun, unreleased track titled Just Do It as a one-time comedic skit. But that's what made it feel genuine. It wasn't a planned thing that had to be successful. It was just three dudes having fun. Same with Dino's upcoming solo album, wherein he has taken up the alter ego of a character he made as a joke, but now has become this whole movement. The way they fully commit to being unserious, it feels refreshing in an industry where everyone is constantly trying to look cool. I feel like fans are tired of perfection all the time. Sometimes audiences just want artists who look like they're actually enjoying themselves. And then there are even groups like Kiki who honestly cracked the code with 404 and Unchild too. And that is also why I feel New Jeans did so well. Cause all their MVs look like just five girls having fun with each other rather than full blown budgets and costumes. We were able to connect and have fun with them because watching them feels less like consuming a perfectly controlled brand and more like watching genuine people accidentally go viral every other week. Then you have Vienna, who deserves so much credit because she never abandoned fun concepts even when darker aesthetics completely dominated the industry. This shift is probably because of the internet culture also, because every app is just full of influencers trying to maintain aesthetics 24/7. So when idols act chaotic or genuinely funny, it immediately feels more human. That's why it genuinely feels like fun K-pop is returning again after a long time. Not necessarily in the exact same way as second or third gen, but in a modern way shaped by TikTok, YouTube Shorts, live streams, and meme culture. But what do you all think? Do you think fun K-pop is finally making a comeback? And which group or artist do you think represents this shift the best? Let us know your takes in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Namaste Hallyu for more K-pop discussions and trend breakdowns like these.